We're here live from Nairobi, Kenya to watch the dark shirts take on the light shirts in a series of games between these high school boys that has developed into a real rivalry. I'm here as always with my partner, Liesel Lilly. Say hi, Liesel.
Hi, Liesel.
These boys have been playing each other every week for the last several months since the schools aren't allowed to play each other. They've really gotten to know each other's team. And they're all friends, but they're really intense at the same time. For the light shirts, starting at guard is David. The other guard is Elisha, and the third guard is Eric. In the forward spots, it's Asa and Katrin. Looks like ISK is playing their normal 2-3 zone. Our guys normally see the zone. Just forces them to be able to be good shooters. Asa with a shot up on the wing. It's no good, rebounded by Ty. Their point guard, Lucas, brings the ball up the floor. He plays point guard most of the time. Looks like he found Ty in an easy basket down low. It's too easy. For the dark shirts, the starting lineups are Luca and Kiefer and Mateo at the guards, Amon at forward, and the other forward is Ty.
Why did Cinderella fail at basketball?
Why did Cinderella fail at basketball, Lisa Lilly?
Because she ran away from the ball.
Get the ball to Amon on the wing, and he goes down the lane. Travel. That was a lot of steps. Should have packed a bag.
Why can't basketball players go on vacation?
Why?
They aren't allowed to travel.
Elisha brings the ball up the floor, looks for Eric in the out of bounds, but he wasn't standing over there. Turnover. So we got 2-0, dark shirts are ahead. Luca brings the ball up the floor, launches a long three, air ball. Elisha's bringing the ball up the right side on a fast break, pulls it back, looks for somebody, finds Eric on the top, down to Katrin. Katrin kicks it back out to Elisha at the top of the key. Elisha goes down, finds Eric for a 15-footer, bricks it off the back of the rim. Mateo down on the fast break, throws up I'm not sure what that was. Still 2-0. Light shirts bringing the ball down the floor. They're going to have to get something up on the board. They like to launch long threes. So Aso drove baseline, got fouled. So we got inbounds play underneath. Back to Eric for a long three. No. Rebound by Ty. Pushes it out to Mateo. Mateo over to Luca. Throws it out of bounds.
Where's a basketball player's favorite place to eat?
A basketball player's favorite place to eat? I don't know.
Dunkin' Donuts. Get it?
No. I don't like donuts.
You got it.
All right, looks like we have an earthquake here in Nairobi. Some good-looking guy just came down and grabbed the camera. He's pulling it down.
It's not good looking.
David throws up a tough shot. Gets it over to Asa. Asa shoots a 12-footer. Baseline and goes in. So we have some technical issues here, getting the camera set up on the other end. Looks like there was a turnover by the dark shirts, so the light shirts get it back. Eric shoots it to the middle. David cuts across, misses an 8-footer in the lane. Dark shirts now pressing against the light shirts zone. They're swinging around a few times here. They're pretty patient. Looks like he got Ty up at the top, and he up and under. 6-footer goes in. That was a nice shot. Dark shirts are up 4-2.
My dad's really good at basketball. He's always told me I've been dunking all my life.
Sounds like your dad's pretty good. All right, looks like the light shirts missed that long shot. Dark shirts bringing the ball back up the floor. Luka with his handles on top throws a nice pass down the middle. Looks like David is reaching in. Didn't call a foul or a jump, but Eamon got a shot on the outside, an air ball. Catron pulls down a nice tough rebound, dribbling up the right side on the break. Nothing there. Behind the back to David. David between the legs. Looks across to Eric. Somebody down low. Can't see who it is. Back to Catron. Back to David. David launches up a three. That was clearly a three. We can look at the replay on that. The ref's calling that a 2. It's like light shirts got ripped off by one point here. Luka passes over to his brother Kiefer on the top of the lane. And then there's a kind of a weird screen, and Kiefer goes down and scores a wide open layup. 6-4 dark shirts.
Which fast food chain would be a good basketball player?
Which fast food chain would be a good basketball player? That is a good question.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Another Dunkin' Donuts reference. And coincidentally, this free throw is brought to you by our friends at Dunkin' Donuts. Just like her father's favorite fast food chain. Catron right hands that free throw up, and he's 1 for 1 at the line. 6-5, dark shirts over the light shirts here in the first quarter. Second free throw hits off the front of the rim. Dark shirts get the rebound, push it up. We got a new player in. Solomon comes in to play the point guard for the dark shirts. Ball's down on the baseline. Amon's got it. Shifts it back over to Luka. Luka throws it back over to Solomon at the top of the key. Back over to Amon. Goes baseline. Throws it away. White shirts driving up court. Asa pulling it up. Throws a bounce pass in the corner to David. David drives baseline. Looks like he steps out of bounds.
Why did the Fish refuse to play basketball?
Fish don't play basketball.
He was afraid of the net.
That's probably why he didn't play basketball. So dark shirts bring the ball down the floor again. 6-5, they're leading. Ty up and under, hits a banker. Looks like about a 12-footer on the left wing. They're up by 3 now in the first. Light team attacking now. David gets the ball in the lane and throws it at Eric's feet. Looks like they got bailed out there. White ball, light ball on the baseline. And turnover again by the light team. So dark team bringing the ball back up the floor. Looks like light team's in some sort of a man-to-man. Ty launches up a long 2 off the side of the rim, and looks like there's a foul on the rebound.
What's the favorite sport of bass fish?
That's a good question.
Basketball.
Dark shirts throw the ball in the baseline. We have Solomon doing his James Harden impression on the top and throws it away. Eric gets the steal, throws a long pass down to Asa on the wing, who launches up a 3 off the front of the rim. Brick. Dark shirts having a hard time clearing it. It's got to be about 8 seconds. That's for sure was 8 seconds. Another turnover by the dark team. Light team dribbling the ball up the floor. Elisha passes over to Eric. Eric down to Ace on the wing, and another turnover. We got a real barn burner. 8-5 here in the first quarter. Not a real beautiful game. New man in the game, Luke, comes in for the light team. Also, dark team shifts brothers. Kiefer goes out. Luca comes in. Solomon dribbling the ball up the floor as a point guard. Crossover in front of David. Throws a long pass over to Amon. Misses the layup. It was a nice pass. Eric bringing the ball up the floor, throws a bullet underneath to Luke. Luke gets fouled.
What do you do when you see an elephant with a basketball?
What do you do when you see an elephant with a basketball? I don't think I'd like to see an elephant with a basketball. Well, what's the answer?
Get out of the way.
Sounds like good advice, though. I think the correct answer would be to take a charge, but I wouldn't do that personally. Luke on his second free throw. The first one was a miss. Second one looks like an air ball off to the left side. Hits the backboard, though. And there's a scramble for the basketball on the rebound. Elisha picks up the rebound, throws a long pass over to Luke. Luke back to David in the middle, throws down to Asa. Asa throws in the lane, and another brick. Dark team gets the rebound, now pushing it up on the right side. Something happened there, and now it is bouncing around. Throws it down to Solomon underneath. Solomon back over to Luca, who throws it out of bounds. Another turnover. That's why they call it the beautiful game. Now light teams turn to attack, and they're walking the ball up the floor. Elisha throws it over to Eric on the wing. Eric inside to David. And
boom goes the dynamite.
And one. David drove down the lane and threw up a layup off the front of the backboard. Straight on. It wasn't right or left. So now he's going for a three-point play.
One shot.
The junior right hands it up. Gets it off the back of the rim. Loses his chance for three-point play. 8-7 dark shirts. Dark shirts now bringing the ball up the floor, the right side, attacking. Goes, looks like that was Luca goes all the way to the backboard for a layup and misses, but he gets fouled. All right, now Kiefer at the free throw line for two. Makes the first one. Dark shirts up by 2. And the second one is off the right side of the rim, but there's a scrum for the rebound. Looks like the dark shirts got the rebound. Looks like Kiefer got the rebound. His older brother shoots up a 3, misses, and looks like it got kicked out of bounds by the dark team, or by the white team. So dark team's ball again. Bad inbounds pass, bounced around. Solomon gets the ball, throws it up, down the lane on a layup, misses. Asa moving the ball up the floor, up to David on the left side. David goes in and misses the right-handed layup. Dark shirts get the ball, pushing it back up on the right side. Looks like Kiefer goes down.
If a jockey wears jockey shorts and a basketball player wears basketball shorts, what kind of shorts does my grandpa wear?
Ooh, this is a dangerous question. What's the answer?
Depends.
Wow. So looks like dark shirts get a layup. Ty goes down the right side, and it's an easy one, but they push. White team brings the ball up the floor on the left side. David passes over to Elisha, shoots a long 3. It's no good. Solomon gets the rebound, now pushes it up on the left side, looking for someone to pass to. Pulls it up by himself and misses a 10-footer from the left side. But Darkshirt gets the rebound and puts an easy one back up. Looks like that was Luca. Now 13-7, the Darkshirts in the lead. They've gone up by 5 with about halfway through the first quarter. We got a new player in, Baruch on the top. Baruch Obama is like I like to call him. The light team misses the shot, and looks like Mateo is down on a fast break, throws up a prayer, but with his right hand. but Elisha was there to block it. Oh, 5 seconds left. Baruch throws up the last second shot here. Luke gets the rebound and no foul called. It's the end of the first, where the dark shirts are ahead 13-7. Light shirts are going to have to make some changes if they're going to get back into this game here. It's not been a great start. It's been a lot of turnovers and a lot of missed shots. So here we go, starting the second quarter. Light shirts ball. Now they're attacking here on the right side. Swings it back over to Luke, who's got some pump fakes. Back to Ace, Elisha at the top of the key. Luke's driving. Nothing there on the baseline. Passes back to Elisha, over to Eric, and Baruch throws up the one on the baseline. David gets the rebound, misses. Dark shirts now bringing the ball up the floor. So that's got to be an 8-second call as well. Luka looking for somebody, throws it over to Solomon, who's a nice turnaround. It's like about an 8-footer. 15-7, dark shirts. Elisha bringing the ball up, looking around, doesn't find anybody, throws it over to Luke. Luke back to Elisha. Nice play.
Boom goes the dynamite!
Elisha drives down the lane, finds an open David under the net. Beautiful play.
Why are basketball players always messy eaters?
Well, that's a good question. Why are they?
They're always dribbling.
Everybody's dribbling. Looks like we got some subs coming in the game. Ethan, Elisha's little brother's coming in, and Dimitri are in for the light team. Now we got brother-to-brother connection here. Ethan throws it into his brother Elisha. Elisha brings the ball up to the top of the key. Got David hanging around the free throw line. Throws it over to Dimitri on the right side. Elisha drives down the lane. Nothing. Throws up a long 10-footer off the backboard. It goes in. 15-11, 4-point game. Not how I would have drawn up, but it went in. Dark team brings the ball down the floor. Looks to tie down the baseline. Looks like we got offensive foul call. Another sub coming in. Asa's coming in for Elisha. David's now going to come handle the ball as Elisha's sitting on the side. 15-11 here in the second. So now David's bringing the ball down the floor, looking for somebody to pass to. Finds Ethan. Ethan drives in, gets it stolen from Ty. Ethan with a quick foul.
Why did the basketball player sit on the sideline and sketch pictures of chickens?
Chickens? Why did he do that?
He was learning how to draw fouls.
It's an important skill to have, I guess. All right, so now the dark team's attacking again. Mateo has the ball, having a hard time with the ball on the right side, and gets a double team, throws it away. Eric picks it up, goes down for looks on a fast break, misses and air balls. It looks like a layup. Dark team's ball. That was a waste. Looks like David's trying to steal the pass here.
It's all right. Go back on Ethan. You got it? It's all right.
15-11 dark shirts here in the second. Now dark team attacking. Oh, bad pass. Looks like Dimitri picks it up. Goes full court. Full speed down.
Boom goes the dynamite!
For a layup. Nice play. Right off the bench. First play comes in. 15-13. 2-point game here for the dark shirts here in the second. Luca's bringing the ball up the floor. Passes over to his brother, who gets fouls. Keeper throws it into his other brother again, to Luca. Luca's dribbling around. Now he's on the left side and throws up a 15-footer as an air ball.
What do you say when you miss a basket?
What do you say when you miss a basket?
Shoot!
Well, that's exactly what happened there. Eric's now bringing the ball up the floor, finds David on the wing, who throws it into Asa in the center of the of the lane and gets it stolen by Ty. He's got a lot of steals today. Ty runs it down, and Asa jumps on his back like the backpack from Dora the Explorer. Elisha comes back in for his brother again, Ethan, and we got a free throw. Looks like Ty is shooting for 2 here. First shot, it's way off, way to the right.
What do you call a dozen millionaires watching the playoffs on TV?
That's a good question.
The Minnesota Timberwolves.
I know that's true, unfortunately. Second shot, barely hits the rim by Ty, but the dark shirts get the rebound, but then they throw it away. And the light team throws it away again. Solomon brings the ball up the floor, throws it down to Ty. David looks like he reaches. Looks like he had his hand on the ball. No, they called a travel. That was questionable. Coaches are not really loving that on the left side there. David gets the ball in the lane, throws up a brick off the backboard. Ball comes on the floor. Dark team keeps bringing the ball up the floor on the right side, throws one off the front of the rim. Boy, that's a huge rebound by Ty and a nice layup. This kid is dominating early on. Dark shirts are up 17-13. Lights now bring it back down to attack. Elisha does a little hop in the lane, misses, but Asa gets the rebound. Asa is doing some sort of weird little dance there.
Why can't you play basketball with pigs?
Oh, that's a good question. I wouldn't think they're very good basketball players, but why?
They hog the ball.
Nothing worse than playing with a ball hog. Asa now misses the first free throw. It's a nice night here at the basketball floor and somewhere here in the middle of somewhere. Asa throws up, shoots up the second shot. It was more like a throw than a shot, and then airballs it to the right. A lot of airballs in this game tonight. Solomon now brings the ball up the floor to down the middle. Still dribbling, dribbles back, looking for somebody, throws it across to Mateo, who throws up a long
Boom goes the dynamite.
2. Looks like they're calling that a 2. Elisha takes the ball on the right side and throws up a long jump shot. Eric gets the rebound, double clutches, misses. Still harassing that ball, but the dark shirts get the ball out of there. Now it looks like Luke is driving down and gets fouled on the drive to the basket.
What does the Minnesota Timberwolves fan do when this team won the NBA Finals?
Team won the NBA Finals. That's a good question.
Turn off the PlayStation.
Yeah, that's about right. That's the only way. All right, after an air ball by the dark team, light team brings the ball down. David throws off a 1-footer, airballs it. And now the dark team brings the ball up. Mateo gets the shot blocked by Elisha, who gets the rebound and throws it off the back of the backboards. Still a nice play. Looks like Luke's checking in. Ace is going out. 19-13. Dark team leads. Inbounds pass. Ty shoots up a long 2 and makes it 21-13. He's having a great game. Elisha brings the ball up the floor for the light team. Drives to the right side. Steps through. Traveling. Everybody's traveling. Now dark team's ball. Luka's coming down, does a pirouette midcourt. Looks for his brother on the wing. He throws it down to Ty, down in the post, back to Kiefer on the wing, over to Mateo, back over to Luka on the right side. They're moving the ball pretty well around the outside. Mateo throws up a long 3 and hits it. 24-13. 11-point game for the dark shirts. They're just kind of running away with it right now. Light team's now attacking. Looks for swinging around the outside. Catron now with the skip pass over to Eric, who bricks the three. David gets the rebound, throws it up like a 21 play, and misses. Luke gets the rebound. Looking for Eric down low, who misses it off the underside of the rim. Dark team gets the ball back. Driving down to the right side. Looks for Mateo again, who just hit that long three. Throws a pass over his head. Luka, Kiefer airballs it. David gets the ball on the right side and misses the layup. Elisha doesn't like that call, misses the layup. It's getting sloppy here right now. David bringing the ball up the right side on the break. Whoa. Throws his shoulder into Ty. That was a nice charge that he took. David didn't even complain. We all knew. 24-13.
What type of cheese do basketball players love?
Ooh, that could be a lot of answers. What's the answer?
A Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese. I'd like to see a lot more swishes here tonight instead of air balls. Ball swings around to Luka, who's standing about 18 feet.
Boom goes the dynamite.
That was a nice looking jump shot there from the right side. 26-13. Dark shirts are up here in midway through the second quarter. David brings the ball down for the light team, throws it over to Catron on the wing, who's dribbling off his foot. Shakes the camera. It's almost like an earthquake. Looks like we got a timeout, light team. We'll take a break. On the Kalele scoreboard, we got 26-13. Light team is down to the dark shirts here on a nice night. Looks like the twilight is happening. We're going to have to get the lights on here shortly. Dark team ball.
Why does an octopus perform poorly on a basketball court?
That's a good question. Why do they?
It's always getting tentacle fouls.
Yes, the tentacle foul. You don't want those. Dark team passes it in down low. There's a press on here by the light team. They're counting. 6, 7. There it is, the 8-second call. Nice work. Light team. You're going to have to pre-press them a lot more if they're going to come back from this deficit. It's a 13-point game here in the second quarter. Dark team is just taking easy shots and making them here, whereas the light team having a hard time hitting anything. They're missing a lot of long twos, layups. Having a hard time figuring out the zone. Looks like David just set a screen there for Elisha, who threw up a mid-range but misses. Dark team now bringing the ball down the floor. Ty has it, throws it down to Amon, who's got it in the post. Looking for somebody. Oh, Solomon.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Wide open down the middle with a nice pass. Now we have an N1 situation. Now Solomon for the free throw and nails it.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Yep, 3-point play. That was a nice sequence for the dark team. Light team now bringing it down. They're trailing 29-13. David gets the ball on the wing, throws it back to Elisha at the top. Hits it to Catron. He throws up a three on the right side and misses. Solomon with the rebound. Ty gets the ball, bringing it down the middle. Just runs right down the lane. And charge is called. That was a nice, pick up that charge. That was a nice play by Elisha. Ty helped him up too. That was pretty nice. So now the white team is attacking again. David throws up a three and bricks it off the front. Solomon with the rebound now, bringing the ball up in the fast break on the right side. Elisha's guarding. Looks like they get him for a carry. Asa checking in for Eric.
Why can't you get fairly officiated basketball game in the jungle?
It's a good question.
Because of the cheetahs.
Yeah, the Cheetahs.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Nice long three from the top of the key by Elisha. Cuts the lead now to a 13-point game. But Dark Team throws it away right away. Luke gets the steal, brings it back up on the break. Katrin throws it off the top of the backboard. And David tries to throw a behind the back pass to Asa that doesn't go anywhere except out of bounds. Now Luca's bringing the ball up the floor again. Crosses over to the center, top of the key. Now back over to the right side, still dribbling. Finds his brother on the wing for a 10-footer, miss. Rebounded by Elisha, now throws down to David, except the pass is short. Kiefer gets the steal, and David fouls for his 10th foul, it seemed like. Some new guys coming in.
Why was the basketball court wet?
Is it wet?
Because all the players kept dribbling on it.
Yeah, definitely these guys dribble all over it. All right, so blue team, the dark shirts, have the ball again. They're pressing. Looks like Iman's got it at the top of the key, looking for somebody, and throws it out of bounds. Light shirt ball. Looks like there's about 37 seconds left in the half. David drives the lane, gets blocked by two guys, but Luke, is that Luke? It looks like Dimitri, who gets the rebound but fumbles it out of bounds. Light team's pressuring the ball lightly. Picks up Kiefer at half court. Stolen by David. David goes up and blocked. Actually fouled. Looks like he's going to be shooting some free throws here.
Why are frogs so good at basketball?
Why are frogs so good at basketball? That is a good question. I've never seen a frog play basketball, but why?
They're always making jump shots.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure they're good at that. All right, David here shooting his second free throw. Rebounds long. Solomon the rebound, pushes it up to Kiefer. Kiefer down low to Mateo, who hits it off the backboard, and it goes out of bounds. Looks like a light shirt ball. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds. David bricks it off the backboard. Oh, is that a foul on the rebound? No fouls. All right, that's the end of the half. Dark shirts lead the light shirts 29-17 in a game that's had a lot of turnovers. Hopefully the second half here is better. So the second half here is now underway. Teams switch directions. Dark team's going from left to right. Light team's going from right to left. So now the dark shirts are attacking and turnover here right away. So light shirts get the ball for hopefully the first real possession here of the game. So timeout on the floor. Iman's got something there. His shoe broke. Mateo checks in for him.
Why do basketball players love donuts so much?
Another donut joke. Why?
Because they always love Dunkin' Donuts.
Yes, halftime is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. David gets the ball in the middle and misses a 6-footer. Dark shirts are now pressing again, or moving the ball up the floor. Teo on the wing throws it down to Solomon, who goes in for an easy layup. That was a nice move. 31-17, dark shirts are ahead. Light shirts are going to have to do something different if they're going to pull this game out. Swinging the ball in the corner to Elisha, who's now attacking from the baseline. spinning around like Kobe. Looks for Asa on the wing. Almost travels. Gets it blocked as he goes down and goes out of bounds. Oh, the block made it go out of bounds. So light team ball. So now the light team inbounds the ball. They're swinging around to Asa, who shoots the ball on the wing, and
Boom
it's
goes the dynamite.
that is a 3 by Asa. Nice shot. 11-point game. 3 points really changed the game like that. So now 11 points, and dark shirts are pressing again. Swing the ball to Ty in the wing. He shoots an air ball, 3, but dark shirts pick up the rebound. And
Boom goes the dynamite.
looks like Kiefer had a nice pass underneath to Solomon, who really scores a lot of points for this dark shirts team. So now they're swinging it down to Elisha again on the wing, who shoots the ball 6 feet over the basket. It was one of the worst air balls I've ever seen. But the dark shirts throw it away again on the rebound.
Why didn't the nose make the basketball team?
The nose didn't make the basketball team? Why?
He didn't get picked.
Oh, gross. A nose-picking joke. All right, light shirts again, attacking. Kicks it off to Eric, who throws up another 3 in the wing and misses. Ty with the rebound. An easy fast break. That should have gone in. Another rebound. This third rebound. Mateo misses the second shot in that possession. And another turnover here by the white team. And a foul by Catron in the side.
What does a hunter do with basketball?
What does a hunter do with a basketball? Interesting. What?
He shoots it.
Makes sense. Does he hit what he's trying to shoot for, or does he miss it?
Half and half.
Makes sense. All right, here we go in the third quarter again. So nice move there by Kiefer. Doesn't go in though. It was a 3-footer. Eric with the rebound, but gets fouled right away.
Guys, they're going to the corner, so be ready for it. Watch the cuts inside. Hey, watch Davey.
So light shirts move the ball up the floor, almost turned over again. Not a lot of movement. These guys just throw the ball to the other team all the time. So now David's on the wing, looks to Asa. Asa fakes the give and go, kicks it out to Eric on the wing, who shoots a 3 long. Elisha gets the long rebound, throws it up to Asa at the top of the key, shoots a 3, brick. Bouncing around, looks like, again, Elisha gets the rebound in the exact same spot. So now he's looking for something, it looks for a seam, goes up.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Nice drive down the lane. It looks like the light shirts are just pretty aggressive. Their speed
Boom goes the dynamite.
is helping. 35-22 now. Baruch is checked in, bringing the ball up the floor, finds David on the wing, who's looking for something, shoots a 10-footer that's long, rebounded by dark shirts, almost a foul by Asa, but the pressure is good. I think that's how this team's going to get back in the second half. But they gave up an easy layup, which is they give up too many easy layups. Now 15-point game again. So now the light shirts are attacking again. Finds Ace on the wing, who shoots a 3 and long. Foul again by David. It's got to be his 11th foul or more.
How do basketball players stay cool during a game?
How do basketball players stay cool during a game? Interesting. How?
They stand near the fans.
Yeah, it makes sense. So now the dark shirts are on attack again. Finds a nice wide open Solomon down low, misses the shot, but a rebound, put back, miss. Rebound, put back, miss again. Still bouncing around. Light shirts get the rebound. Elisha bringing the ball back up on the break and throws it under the bottom of the backboard. Not happy about that one.
Did you hear about the bloody hilarious basketball team?
The bloody hilarious basketball team. Well, that could be a vulgar term in the UK. But what about the bloody hilarious basketball team?
The Hemo Globe Trotters.
Oh, it's a medical joke. No, I didn't hear about them. All right, looks like Elisha missed the first free throws, on to the second one. 15-point game still here in the third. And that is way short. But Luke gets the rebound, who shoots it into some guy's arms, and no basket. But dark shirts coming down again, attacking, another layup. 17-point game in the third. Farouk's bringing the ball up the floor. Looking for some options. Throws it over to Luke, down to Elisha and the baseline. Drives, gives it to Baruch, throws up an air ball. And the dark shirts are again on a fast break. Mateo fouled as he goes up for the shot.
Why did the basketball team join a craft club?
Why did the basketball team join a craft club?
Because they wanted to learn how to make baskets.
That is pretty funny. Wonder if any of these teams are part of any craft clubs. First free throw missed here by Mateo in the third. Looking for his second shot here. Right hands it up, and it bounces around and goes in. 18-point lead here for the dark shirts in the midway through the third quarter. David picking up the pace a little bit, comes down and launches up a three that banks in. It's pretty ugly. Still worth 3 points. 15-point game now again. 40-25. Dark shirts again get wide open chances. Throws it off the backboard. 1 rebound, 2 rebounds, miss. Now light shirts are coming down again. David's going to the hoop, throws up a 8-footer on the drive, and goes in. 13 points. Looks like the pace has just picked up here for the white team. But another wide open chance going to the basket and fouled by Solomon.
What's the first meal of the day called for basketball players?
What's the first meal of the day called for basketball players? I'm just going to take a guess. Breakfast?
Fast breaks.
Oh, fast breaks, not break fasts. Very clever. All right, here. Free throw still hasn't gone up. Solomon shoots his first free throw and miss. I like this free throw routine here. He's going back, taking a look, thinking about things, staring the guys down. Comes back. There, he gets the ball again.
Where do basketball players get their uniforms from?
Where do basketball players get their uniforms from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. It makes sense. It's a good store. The Garden State, they call it. All right, David pushing the ball down. Throws it to a wide open Eric. It goes off his hands and a turnover again. Puts the dark shirts on the break again, and they don't capitalize, it looks like. Oh, they still got the ball. Amon driving the lane and gets fouled by David for his 13th foul. Looking for a sub.
What's the urologist's favorite part in basketball?
This is an interesting question. What is it? What is the urologist's favorite part in basketball?
The dribbles.
All right, that's a good one. Looks like we got another violation on the dark shirts team. Light shirts get the ball back. 40-27 here in the third. David brings the ball up the floor, looking around, finds Dimitri on the wing, throws it down to Asa, throws a right-handed shot up, but goes out on the dark shirts. It's a white ball down low. Asa throws it in, finds Dimitri. Passes into Elisha. Faking. Shoots it out to there, passes it out to David. David finds Eric on the wing, who throws up an air ball, but rebounded by the light shirts. Finds Asa down on the baseline, spins, blocks. Foul on Solomon. Looks like Solomon took the brunt of that, though. Oh, no, foul was not on Solomon. Solomon was fouled. All right, so we got dark shirts bring the ball up the court again. Finds the ball on the right side. Brick by Mateo. Dark shirts pass it in. Had to chase it down. Saves it. Solomon dribbling to the right side. Looking for something. Throws up an air ball, about a foot over the rim. But Luka gets the rebound and goes in for a nice putback. So Davis now bring the ball up the floor, looking for somebody. Finds Elisha on the top, who does a little bounce step. Finds Asa for a little jump shot. 15-footer goes in.
Boom goes the dynamite.
It's okay, these guys are tired, pulling down the masks. 42-29. So now it's a 13-point game. Light shirts coming back. Looks like a foul underneath. So my partner here, Lisa Lilly, what's your favorite thing about basketball?
Eating the Dunkin' Donuts.
Are you getting paid to say that? All right, dark team passes the ball in. Luka's at the top, looking for something, dribbling around back to the right side. Still has the ball in the corner. He steps out. Light shirt ball. Light shirt ball underneath. Asa passes in to Elisha, who goes down and tries to shoot a 10-footer, but they said it was foul. Maybe got him on the hand. Foul committed by Ty. Free throws.
What violations do ghosts get called for the most in basketball?
What violation do ghosts get called for the most in basketball? That's a good question.
Ghoul tending.
Ghoul tending. I can see that. All right, Elisha makes the second free throw. Now the light shirts cutting the lead down to 12 points. Here in the third, dark shirts are picking up the pace a little bit. Runs the ball down the floor, finds Amon in the wing. Dumps it out to, looks like Kiefer, who gets fouled on the shot.
Why is basketball the yuckiest sport?
Why is basketball the yuckiest sport?
The players dribble all over the court.
Yes, the players dribble all over the court. You can see that. Still a 12-point game. Light shirts bring the ball down the floor, and Asa throws up a jump shot on the baseline. It goes in. 10 points here in the third. Light shirts have been cutting the lead. Nice spin move by, looks like Ty, but it gets fouled on the shot.
What does a hunter do with a basketball?
What does a hunter do with a basketball? Says Lisa Lilly. What's the answer?
He shoots it.
Yes. Speaking of shooting, Ty shoots his second free throw and misses, but the dark shirts get the rebound and then throw it away. Elisha's bringing the ball up the floor on the break. Nice fake to the left. for a layup. It's an 8-point game.
5 seconds. 5 seconds. No, 5 seconds.
All right, ref saying 5 seconds. I think he's saying 5 seconds to cross. Solomon heard 5 seconds left in the game, in the quarter. Uh-oh. A little confusion there. All right, so air ball, and light shirts bring the ball up the floor. Finds Katrin, finds Elisha. Elisha shoots up a shot off the top of the backboard, and then Solomon throws it out of bounds. So light shirts get the ball back. Chance to cut the lead to 6. David gets called for carrying. Unpopular call. So another turnover. Dark shirts get the ball here, trying to expand the lead. They look a bit lethargic. Except that was an easy path to the basket. It's a scrum going on. Jump ball.
Why are cats so bad at basketball?
Why are cats so bad at basketball? That's a good question. I don't see a lot of cats playing basketball, but why are they so bad?
They shoot too many hair balls.
Hair balls. Yeah, you don't want to shoot hair balls. That's not good for the game. All right, the light team brings the ball on the floor. Katrin drives, dishes to Asa in the corner, who shoots a 3 but missed. But the rebound goes to Elisha, who gets fouled on the putback. 8-point game here. Elisha makes the first free throw. 7-point game. Sounds like there's about 5 seconds left in the quarter. Second free throw up. It's no good, but tipped out by the dark team, looks like. Oh, they're saying it was a foul on the white. So, 7-point game. There's the second shot in the last few seconds, the last second shot by Solomon. All right, end of the third quarter. Score 42-35. Dark shirts are still in the lead, but the light shirts cut the lead to 7. All right, dark team, dark shirts ball, starting the fourth. You have Luca bringing the ball up the floor, crossing over back and forth as Eric is guarding. Passes it over to Ty on the wing, but he steps out. Another turnover, 7-point game. David brings the ball back up the court here. See what happens. It's blowing a little bit here. Eric goes up 3 and banks it in. Not the prettiest thing, but still worth 3 points. That cuts the game to 4 points. Dark shirts coming back down, running their offense against the man-to-man. Too easy. Another nice play by Luca on the baseline. Looks like maybe David left his man. Elisha brings the ball back down the floor. Swings it around. Asa on the baseline. Fakes the shot, goes up in, throws a one-hander, but it bounces around. David with his 17th foul this game. dark team will pass it in. And throws it away. Elisha brings the ball to the floor. Finds Katrin on the left side. Eric throws up a 3 from the wing. Miss. David is aggressive under the basket. Luka goes up, finds an open man, and they miss a layup. Elisha gets the rebound, pushing the ball up hard. Got David on the left side. Finds a nice place to place David, but he gets fouled on the shot. David's going to shoot 2 here.
Traveling is a violation in basketball. Then shouldn't the entire visiting team be disqualified?
That is an excellent question. Traveling is a violation in basketball. The visiting team should be disqualified. I hadn't thought about that. It's true. David makes his first free throw. Second one about to come here. It's a 4-point game again. 5 points. David's second free throw goes in. Now it's a 4-point game. 44-40 here in the fourth. Solomon dribbling, looking for something. Nothing there. A lot of dribbling. Finds Luka on the one side. Throws it to his brother. Kiefer throws up a 10-footer that goes in. Now a 6-point game again. David brings the ball back up the floor. Coming against the 2-3 zone by the dark shirts. Finds Elisha, swings it over to Eric. Back to Asa on the left side. Throws up a long 3, and it's good. 3-point game. 46-43. Mateo all alone down there. Throws up a beautiful reverse spin shot over Elisha. That's a highlight play right there. 5-point game now to the dark shirts. David shoots a 3 on the left side. Air ball. It's the backboard. Still an air ball. And the dark shirts are running the break again. Nobody out there, but David blocks Mateo's shot. Elisha now on the break. Coming down. Dishes it to Eric. And throws up he steps, but he misses a 1-footer. Looks like it's a light shirts ball again. Foul. David's going to pass it in again. Finds Elisha, who passes down to David down low, who gets fouled on the layup.
Watch coming in. Katrin, you got it. I got it.
Why is the Thief so good at basketball?
Why is the Thief so good at basketball? As David makes his first free throw. Why is he so good?
Because he can shoot and steal and run.
Because he can shoot and steal and run. Yeah, it makes sense. All right, David with the second free throw. Misses. 4-point game, 48-44. And dark shirts had a break, but they threw it away. Light shirts bring it up. Katrin finds David on the wing, who shoots just inside the free throw line and scores. It's a 2-point game, 48-46. They got the press on now, the light team. Throws it away to Asa. Asa finds David down low. He gets fouled on the layup. He makes these free throws to tie the game. It's been a pretty good comeback after a pretty big lead by the dark shirts. So David here to cut the game to 1. Makes the first one.
Goes the dynamite!
Makes the first free throw. Looks like we got a timeout by the dark shirts. 1-point game, 48-47. David to come back to shoot his second free throw.
Why did the basketball player visit the bank?
Why did the basketball player visit the bank? Good question.
His checks were all bouncy.
His checks were all bouncing. Sounds right. All right, David to tie the game. Second free throw. It bounces around, miss. Ty gets the rebound. Dark shirts bring the ball up the floor on the break and fouled as actually not a foul, looks maybe a travel as Kiefer goes up for the layup. So now we have the light shirts coming down to take the lead. Finds Eric on the wing, who travels as soon as he catches the ball. Another turnover. Dark shirts to pass the ball in. Light shirts on the press. Eric closes out. First guy still looks, and it off Eric's hands. Again, the press is pretty tight. They throw it long down the floor, but throws it out of bounds. Dark shirts are having a hard time with this press. So here we go. Here about midway through the fourth. Light shirts again coming down, take the lead, looking to take the lead. Katrin finds Elisha in the corner, who throws a long cross pass over to Eric, who travels when he gets the ball. Press on again. Solomon throw it in. Finds Luka, who dribbles through the crowd, and David reaches in for his 20th foul of the game. Light team putting on the press again. Solomon throws it in. Throws it over the top to Kiefer as he's driving down one-on-one with a little shake and bake, but misses the layup. Amon gets the rebound in the corner. The whistle blows. Looks like it's a light shirts ball. Still, 1 point game. David bring the ball up the floor again. Taking a look against the 2-3. Finds Elisha on the wing. He can just shoot it, but he passes back to David. David throws up a contested 12-footer, but goes off the back of the rim. Dark shirts having a hard time bringing the ball up the floor. Ty's got the ball against Katrin on the top, and looks like we have a traveling call. Not a traveling call. Dark shirts ball underneath. 1 point game. Goes off a light shirt player. Another out of bounds play thrown off of a light shirts ball. Or off of a light shirts player. Solomon up, looking for opening, doing a lot of dribbling at the top. Throws it over to Luka on the wing, who dribbles out of bounds. The ball goes out. David brings the ball up the floor. Still looking to take the lead. Finds Asa in the corner, who was out of bounds when he caught the ball. Another turnover. Sprints some not so great basketball here the last couple minutes. But the light shirts are putting the press on again. Finds Ty. Everybody clears out. Ty dribbling down. But gets called for carry. Another turnover. All right. Seems like a broken record. David bringing the ball up the floor again against the 2-3. Looking around, finds Elisha in the wing. Back to David on top. David fakes, throws it to Asa, shoots up the 3, air ball. Dimitri gets the rebound, finds David and misses the 10-footer, but the dark shirts get the rebound. Luka bringing the ball up the floor. Falls down in the lane. Dimitri gets the ball, finds David. He's one-on-one with Mateo, who gets fouled as he's looking to put up a layup. Here's a chance for David to tie the game.
Why couldn't the basketball players listen to music?
Why couldn't the basketball player listen to his music? Good question.
Because he broke the record.
Because he broke the record. Interesting. All right. Speaking of broken records, another missed free throw. David misses the first one. Tied the game. Here he's got a chance for the second one. Makes the second one. Tie game. 48-48. Light team puts the press on again. They break it. Luka up to his brother Kiefer, who tries to drive the lane on the left side. David fouls again for his definitely would have fouled out in a normal situation. Dark team throws it in underneath, finds Solomon, who steps out. Another turnover. Baruch is in. Throws the ball to David. David's bringing the ball up the floor to try to knock the tie. Finds Dimitri. Throws the skip pass over to Luke. Back to David at the top. David over to Asa, who drives to the left on a running layup. Misses. Dimitri gets the rebound and puts it back up and misses. So we got a jump ball here. Oh, foul. Foul on number 3. David again. Press is on. Finds Luka down. Luka bringing the ball up the floor. Nobody stopping the ball. A lot of bouncing around. Cooper gets the ball at the top. Looking for an opening. Dribbles in. Passes over to his brother, who jab steps. Passes back over to Ty, who's throwing it down low. Solomon, but foul over the back by Luke. All right, dark shirts pass it in. Solomon driving around, gets it stolen, but light shirts throw it out of bounds once they get it. What do you think so far?
I mean, it's okay. I mean, a basketball game is a game with basketballs.
Is correct. I agree with that assessment. Dark shirts looking for an opening against the man-to-man of the light shirts. A lot of patience here, looking for an opening. Luka drives baseline, throws it down to Iman, who gets fouled on the... No, they called him for a travel. Not happy about it. .48 here in the fourth. David bring the ball up the floor again against their 2-3. Eric's looking, passes it back to Luke, finds Dimitri on the side. Asa is on the left side, fakes the shot. David back to Asa, who shoots the 3, miss. The light shirt foul. So the press is on again. No one picks up Solomon. Solomon bringing the ball to the floor alone. They're looking to break the tie, 48-48. Kiefer over to his brother Luka. Doesn't take the pass cleanly, but drives. Finds Solomon on the outside for a nice shot, but miss. Rebound Catron. Eric throws it away. Ty bringing the ball up the floor. Finds Luca on the side for another jump shot, no good. Elisha gets the rebound. David, pass up to David on the left side. Finds Elisha again down on the baseline. He forces the ball up, no good. Eric gets the rebound, but fouled on the rebound.
Good block.
So what do you think so far?
I think I want light shirts to win.
Yeah, but what do you think so far?
I mean, I hope light shirts win, but I think dark shirts will win, but I want light shirts to win.
Okay, that's profound. There hasn't been a lot of scoring here in the fourth. Eric misses the first free throw that would have put him ahead. Second free throw up, goes up, and 49-48. Light shirts finally take the lead after, not sure they ever had the lead in this game. Dark shirts throw the ball in down low, in the post. Looks like we got a jump situation. There's intensity there. Dark shirts ball after the jump. Ball will be taken out down low. Luca, crossover. That was a nice crossover in front of Elisha to hit a 12-foot jump shot. That's a highlight play right there. Dark shirts back up by one. Lacey drives the lane, gets fouled underneath. Now he'll shoot free throws. Asa with the first free throw. Goes in. Light shirts now tie the game back up, 50-50. Here with the second free throw.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Second free throw in, 51-50. Light shirts back in the lead. The clock is dwindling down here in the fourth. Solomon gets the ball and the turnaround and gets fouled. He's going to shoot two. These are big free throws here for Solomon. I like his free throw routine. He's back thinking about it, visualizing the ball going through the hoop. All right, steps up.
Why are the referees like Angry Birds? Chicken.
Oh, Angry Bird chickens. Why are the referees like Angry Birds chickens?
They both have foul mouths.
They both have foul mouths. Yes, an Angry Bird chicken is no good. You always try to stay away from him. So Solomon misses the first free throw and is back talking to his friends about what he should do to make the second one. Steps up again, try to tie the game. Solomon right hands it up. Goes in. 51-51. Tie the game. That was a big shot. Within a couple minutes here of the game being over. David brings the ball up the floor, looking around. Finds Elisha on the wing. Elisha goes back to David. David drives in one steps. Gives it to Elisha. He drives down the lane and gets fouled. Dark shirts are putting their hands up. They don't like that. There are a lot of fouls called in this game. So Elisha for the go-ahead free throws. Misses the first. Still 51-51. Second free throw up, no good. Light shirt team stepped in the lane. Black ball, dark shirt ball. Light shirt still putting on the press. into Kiefer, who Eric picks him up. Easily moves the ball up the floor, back over to Solomon, who's looking on the right side. Pick and roll coming. Not there. Giving up on the pick and roll. 3 seconds in the lane. Or like 6 seconds in the lane by Ty as he's trying to post up Kitrin. Tie game. Less than a minute left. David bringing the ball up the floor, looking around. Over to Elisha. Elisha back to David. Fake back to the left. 8 seconds. 7. David drives the lane. And foul. Tie game, shooting free throw with just 4 seconds left.
How much time? 3 seconds.
2 seconds.
2 seconds left on the clock. So David hits one of these free throws. It'll be the go-ahead. Makes the first. 52-51.
One shot.
Don't foul, guys. Don't foul. Hey, get the ball. Luka, take off. Solomon, throw it long. Throw it long when you get the rebound. Back up, White. Come back, White.
David makes the second free throw. 53-51. Dark shirts get a timeout. All right, cutting ahead to the last 2 seconds here. Ty gets the ball. Catron with a big block shot. Saves the game. Light shirts pull out an improbable victory after being down by at least 18 points. They win 53-51 in the last seconds of the fourth quarter. It wasn't a pretty game, but it was a game and a win for the Light Shirts. Signing off, I'm here with Lisa Lilly, and you know me.
Salute.
So long.